Hey guys, welcome back to a new video about Russian fishing 4. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about the basic of finding, gathering and crafting your own bait. So obviously we've got the store right here where we can purchase the bait like worms and bread balls and stuff like that. However, we can also get it ourselves and craft it ourselves. So for worms and later on for fish fillet and stuff like that, we need to go to the repair shop and then you click on here. This word Mara, that is actually market. And over here we've got the tools that we'll need later on. First thing that you would like to purchase when you want to go into this whole crafting is get yourself a shovel. With that we can dig up garden worms, we can dig up dung worms, stuff like that. Then once we have the skill at 50%, we can use a fillet knife. Obviously we can cut fish up into pieces and then use that as bait. And then with this one is actually for mussels and clams. And there was also one more thing, I believe it was this bucket, that was for the usage of sifting water and get insects out of it. And this is just a fancier fillet knife that you will need also to open up clams, but that is later on. So first up, like I said, these are the basics. I'll just talk about shovel. With this fellow, that is what we need to gather up worms and start leveling up, increasing our skill. Here at Lake Mosquito it costs 38 silver. At other lakes might be a little bit cheaper, but not that much. And once you've purchased it, you press U. You grab the shovel and you bind it to a key, and then here we go. Now, obviously we can't whack someone, but we can dig just in the ground like so. We got nothing there, and you just move on a bit, or you try the exact same spot. See if you can get lucky this second time. Nope. That blue message in the right corner indicates that you got nothing, but here we go. So this is the regular garden worm, the ones that you get for free also at the tutorial lake. Here it says the name of it, so that is garden worm. Here it says the weight of the worm, 1 gram, and then here says the amount of worm that you've caught. And this means that we've caught 2 of these. So that is awesome. And then over here it shows that your bait gathering skill has been increased by 5.1%. So that is awesome. And you press OK. Now if you continue to do this, obviously you will increase your skill, but have a look at the energy bar. Keep an eye on this bar. Actually does not take a whole lot of time before you start running out of energy. And it definitely takes some time again to have that lifted up. By the way guys, the worms are more on these higher grounds than that they are on, so here, the lower section of a path. So it truly is helpful to start digging right there. Even though now obviously I'm not getting anything, but for the video purposes sake I actually try to drain my energy. So this is number 7 or 8 that we tried to get at something. Let's see over here then. No. Maybe someone has already dug out this section. Could be. Nope. Nothing there. Let's see. Nope. Oh, come on. A little bit more would be nice. Nope. But now that I've searched for about 12-15 times, you guys can see that my energy bar is now in the yellow, and if I would continue, it would end up in the red. Now, over time, if you give it a rest, you'll get your energy restored. So that is for gathering worms and dung worms in the beginning. Now there's another way to increase this skill, and that will not tire us out. So bread balls in the store, as you guys can see over here, they cost 30 gold cents. Gold is the premium currency, so that is actually very expensive if it were not for the fact that we can craft it ourselves. So what do? We run over to the market, to the supermarket, and we are purchasing ourselves a couple of loaves of breads. Here we go, 29 silver. There we go. Now we've got a bunch of breads. What we need to do is press escape and press this button over here, the crafting, and we click on the top one, that is bread, and then click on the plus. Now what is the funny thing about crafting bread balls is that a loaf of bread you can eat 4 times out of it. So here it says 4/4. If I were to take this entire loaf of bread and craft balls from it, I get 30 bread balls. If I eat 3 times from it and save the remaining quarter, I also, and use that one for crafting bread balls, I also get 30 bread balls. So in particular, when you move on to the third leg and the fourth and so far and so on, where you do not have a free food market stall, it's very handy to eat 3 times from a bread. It will last you 24 hours. Save that remaining quarter and then use that for your crafting purposes. So we'll select it, we press OK, and then we press this button underneath. Sometimes this might go wrong. I've got no idea how you can screw it up, but sometimes it does. This time, however, we did succeed. And then here it says the name, here it says the weight, and here it says the total amount. So we got 30 bread balls of this, and our skill has been increased by 5.3%. So that is how you craft and gather your own bait. Now if we look at the skill tree, it's actually the one with the shovel, this one. That is for crafting. Now you can click on it and you can put points in it, but like I said, at this stage, in particular because you're focusing on one of the 3 or 4 forms of fishing, like bobber fishing, match rod, a spinner, trolling, heavy jerk, that kind of stuff, and then here feeder fishing, I would not waste any points at this stage in here. We can do that later on if you like. But if you want to have it increased to fillet, you need to have this at 50% before you can start cutting up fish that you've caught and then use that as bait. Later on I'll go more into detail once I've leveled up this one as well a bit. But for now, these are the basics of catching your own bait. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like if you have not subscribed to the channel yet. Please do. And I hope to see you guys back again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.